My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Griftlands. So we're at the start of the day that killed us yesterday. Just keep a little bit more HP as we go into the last area is basically how I'm feeling. We want to change this. Still gotta trade a coin. We have enough draw in this deck, yeah. We're gonna be standing on tails a lot of the time. Let's take the bog coin. Wait, was it supposed to be bog coin? Yeah, because I don't have much defense. Bog coin. Alright. Bounce out of this area. We're going to be looking to hopefully get the orange event differently today. Because we might actually manage to get the charge chambers. But I'll have a look at these as well. First time you gamble and get a snail's random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. Resets at the start of your turn. That's incredible for us. Composure cards apply 1 digital composure. No. Parietal Integrador. Parietal, sorry, Integrador. Yeah, it's fine. But Slug Nook is definitely what we actually want there. At the start of each turn, apply 1 Ricochet to random target. This is the only way I would really use Ricochet significantly in my deck. At the end of your turn, gain 4 defense if you have a wound or cripple. At the start of each turn, gain 2 charge. No. Okay, and this is still Lucky Shot, Empty Shot. Fine. Just trying to reacclimatize myself to where this deck is at the moment. Okay. Let's get a Calandra. Let's get some work. Business is booming. Escort an explosives expert to the dig site and perform some light industrial sabotage to delay its opening. Easy. Alright, Brent. Let's ask you about the explosives and convince you to come with us. Definitely can't play that Grandiosity here. I'll take too much damage. Again. And I'll defend myself. And you know what? I will Grandiosity here. I'll take 2 damage in order to do so, but I get Hyperactive, which I can then play. Okay. Definitely going to be buying the book on the backline there. Let's look for full composure. I'll take that. And then just disregard. Experience in both disregard and kicker right there. Okay. It's unfortunate. Need to cut way many more cards from this deck. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then Volga. And I will set back to Snails for a boosted dig as well. Does no damage this turn. Shouldn't have done that. Definitely going to boost dig the backliner here. It's Volga. Didn't find anything, but it did find Twisted Bluff at least. Wait, I can kill this turn, right? Yes. Yes, I can. We set to heads and then visionary pleasantries. Then we'll set to snails. You know what? I'll Volga for the upgrade. Fine. Taking 3 damage here in order to get the Volga upgraded finally in this fight. Also draw another. Kicker. So do I have any ability to discard in this hand? That's one thing. I've lost a lot of my discard activators here. There we go. Draw 2 cards, discard a card, and we'll be able to get rid of the kicker, getting it upgraded as well. Beautiful. Okay. Kicker, you need to do more damage. Volga, you need to draw more cards. No. Basically, if it doesn't say discard another card at this point, I don't want it. Spark Baron is blocking my way. I can hand over Prent or I can defend. I mean, I need more experience on my battle deck. My negotiation deck is definitely a lot better positioned. I'm going to defend. Let's give you a fair few wounds and then defend. Defend. Ouch. Take 4 damage and 2 wounds that turn. Yikes. Okay, let's get the defense from the shovel. Then use a hair trigger and lucky shot to get even more defense, as well as deal a huge chunk of damage there. That Grout Bog thing is going to be extremely essential for me. Going to help us deal a huge amount of damage here. Really sucks that I get clean open right now, but oh well. Okay. Loss. Clean open. Should I charge? Fine. Just for the experience on it. Okay, I evade that attack. Thank you, Lumen Accelerator. Definitely got to spend that. I'll Lucid Blast as well. Did enough damage. Beautiful. Now we just have to get rid of the Auto Dog, and I don't have to worry about defending anymore this turn. Clean open. Good counter as well. Another 8 damage, so I've got 26 more that I have to deal in 2 turns. That's a little difficult, but it's not entirely impossible. Definitely not entirely impossible. Let's go Jammed Blaster into... You know what? I'm actually going to go with the ammo pouch. Rather than running out the Pale Kick for more damage instantaneously. Well. Looks like you come back into the fray, bud. Alright, I'm going to have to deal 12 damage exactly to you somehow. Four damage. Actually, you know what? No, you take 5 damage at the end of the round, so you're already gone. So I will Wounding Shot you. And then defend. Great. I did this all in self-defense, so I don't need to kill here. Targeting core, play targeted and replenish. Yeah, not super great. We'll take the boosted lucky shot. Apply 2 defense per empty cell. Sounds great if I eventually get the ability to empty out these cells. Alright, Prent likes me for having done that. Beautiful. Prent may love me by the end of this. Sabotage the dig site, leave the danger zone, convince Brill to leave. Hang on. Well, they're not going to get by for long if they stay there. Warn them if you want, but keep it vague. They're already selling us out in their own way. Definitely not going to leave the works as their fate. I'm going to try and convince Brill to leave so that they don't die in the explosion. Okay. Start with the Volga. Again, we confront the fact that we don't have the ability to discard anything at all. Get rid of hyperactive. Ugh, horrible rash. Set the coin to a snails there, just for a little bit extra damage. Set the coin to a heads. I mean, we already keep stoic. Should have gone back to snails and finished that with a boosted dig at that point. Yeah, that was wrong. Alright. Speaking of going back to snails, let's do it now. By the book, very late for you, unfortunately. Okay, I need to set to heads and then disregard to kickers here. Alright, I only have one boosted dig. I've got to remember that because this is not that... I'm so stuck in, like, this is what I have in the deck. Or at least I did at the end of yesterday, but then I restarted the day. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to be a bone tired. It is. Okay, we're going to have a lot of ease now doing this. Oh, especially with that by the book. Yep. Draw 2 cards. All hostility drawn cost 1 less until played. Interesting. I mean, but that might draw like boosted kickers and stuff like that as well. It's just only good if it draws Vulgars. Yeah, it's only really good if it draws Vulgars. That's not much of my deck. Gamble twice, discard a card. This upgrades to draw a card, discard a card. No, still need the ability to discard more cards than that. I need to discard cards for more than just damage. Brent loves me. I saved workers from an explosion, so that's why they love me. Interesting. At the start of each battle, gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. So we want to open up as well as we can on the first turn. Let's go back to Kalandra. Tell them the job's done. When you spend your last charge, draw a card. That is huge. Well, if this deck starts working, that'll be huge. What's my relationships like? Okay, I do have the double 20 shield discount. Good. Good. I was worried that we were going to lose that in the day reset. Wild pack of Baron dogs. Pack of Auto dogs is malfunction, is terrorizing the bog. We get to upgrade a card as a result of this. Probably going to be a kicker, to be honest, considering how difficult it is for me to upgrade those personally. I'm going to convince Gigan to work with me, because otherwise the fight might be a bit difficult for me. Actually, you know what? Let's set the coin using this. Just another card to expend. Yeah, as much as I want to play Disregard right there, I also definitely don't want to play Disregard right there. I'm going to take boosted carryover because I know there's more defense in the deck. And hopefully this defends my core argument. Dang. Sorry, I know there's more Vulgars in the deck. So the extra energy is definitely going to be good. Okay. Speaking of the extra energy being good, let's get Vulgar. Hate this whole flustered situation, say that much. Heads. Hey, did manage to defend myself without that turn. Beautiful. Now, Kerrigan is not going to be bone tired at any point, so we really need to actually get some good hits in here. I still don't have any discard cards in hand. Draw 3, draw the discard card. Do you not... Okay, I didn't draw the card that says discard all cards in hand, because if I did, I was going to be really sad about that. Now I draw it? No? Okay. At least it was never going to happen. I have a couple of friends in the Rise, don't I? No, I have one friend in the Rise, but I gained 2 actions killing that. Not bad. Damage that there and then disregard. Getting experience both on the disregard and kicker. Then I'll burn and buy the book to finish the fight. Cool. Disregard gets an upgrade. As much as I want to make it draw more cards, repeating its effect is probably where I need to go with this. Don't want any of those. Alright, yeah, I'll repeat its effect. I'll go for the extra draws. The idea is literally just get back to that card and play it as many times as I can in a single cycle. Okay. So my goal in this fight is ultimately going to be to... Actually, I'm already fully defended this turn. Although they're also applying a status effect, so I should take one of them out. That could have killed by itself. But yeah, my goal here ultimately is going to be get as much experience on as many different cards as I can. Nice bites. Let's go 2 defense per empty cell. Just kick you. Because then this one also dies at the start of its turn. Great. There's 2 extra feral auto dogs in reserve. But at this rate, they all seem to have lower HP than the previous one, so we should be totally fine. Ammo pouch to find... Okay, that's a spend of a charge. That's good enough for me. Is that backliner that's attacking? Good. Yeah. I'm very, very glad that I took this mission because it's going to give us a lot of combats to get a lot more powerful during. Goodbye to the Jammed Blaster and hello to the Bog Blaster. Well, nothing I can do about that now. I don't want to gain the concentration then instantly lose it. I was hoping I was going to get another way of spending my charge, which would have defended me. Bogbrain. When this card is drawn, gain 2 cripples and draw 2 cards. I really don't want to be crippled a bunch. Like, I need to get rid of that Bogbrain pretty soon, so I need to be playing it constantly. But that would result in me taking damage this turn. I'm going to defend this turn with that. Okay. And we still get experience for this turn. Huh. That surprises me. I'm almost certain I'm not getting experience next turn, so I'm actually just gonna round out the fight now. Okay. Hunker down. Definitely for spending 2 charge. Destroy. Do I want to thin down this deck? Especially with take cover and the fact that we're going to be going empty. Yeah, I'll take the destroy. That's another take cover and another lucky shot. Holy hell. Lucky shot does seem really important because it's another way to spend the extra charge. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So the auto dog cores are the deal 5 damage piercing, replenish sticky. If I offer to give up half the cores, I think I might then have another negotiation with Felimo afterwards. So do that. Visionary Vulgar, looking for nice. A gamble that gets us to snails, and it does. Okay. That's Enduring Disregard. Hit those kickers. Then I'm going to flip to heads for defense. And I'll burn just for the experience on that. Let's set for snails. That did hit the back liner. Okay, now I'll burn. Let's draw 3 cards. Nice. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. And we're back to snails and decisive grumble for some damage. I think there's another kicker in the deck that still needs another upgrade. We might have the ability to do something about that here. No, the kicker's not in the deck. Alright, I'm just going to go for the kill then. Great. Gun gets upgraded. We wanted to deal just a little bit more damage to all enemy arguments. Discard 2 cards and set the coin was... It's still kind of... Still need another discard card because the deck is quite large. I can't just rely on thinning down the deck ridiculously when I haven't had the ability to thin down the deck ridiculously so far. Half the cores were lost. Okay, this is a... First card at the start of your turn is played twice. I'm gonna get 2 extra cards with the Visionary Rationale here, rather. Great. Let's draw 3. Let's set back to heads and do that again, just to expend that card. Took my boosted burn? That would have been perfect right now. How dare you? God, I hate that I keep getting this horrible rash on, like, the worst turn I can get it on. Also, this all business is absolutely awful for me. Gains 2 composure for every hostile card I draw. So I'm gonna go heads. Then tails. Enduring Disregard with the kickers on both. Let's boosted burn for the removal and then roll it up with the bog coin. Even if I do find... Yeah, even if I do find boosted dig, it's not going to do any damage here, but also the rest of the deck wasn't necessarily that great, so I wanted to draw through some of it. There's my boosted rationale. Let's go for heads twice here, probably. Core argument? Dang. I'm gonna get rid of the horrible rash. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm just gonna Visionary Rationale. It's fine for you to take Tall Pleasantry. That's not how I intend on dealing any of my damage here. And discard both of those and then set to snails. That's not going to trigger the effect of the kicker, but I wasn't expecting that it would. Oh, this game got a lot harder when we reset, apparently. By the book on the backline there is the only way that I get to deal damage. Fine. Finish him. Nice try, Felimo. Discard the card, draw a card, and gain 1 dominance. Unplayable. Upgrade a negotiation or a battle card. The battle card would be Lucky Shot, getting it to boosted Lucky Shot instantly as well. The negotiation would be upgrading probably just Bottom Snail, getting it to draw 2 cards, so we're actually like card positive on it. It's also anti, draw a card if you're going to heads, but you're not going to be going to heads, so deal 2 damage from random argument in Foot Anti. Foot Anti will eventually level up, so will... Bottom Snail is going to be pretty slow still, though. But now with Anti and Enduring Disregard, is it going to be that slow? I don't know. We'll upgrade the battle card, actually. I'm going to go for the Lucky Shot, get it to be boosted. A Spark Grenade opportunity or a Peaceful Clearing in the Bog. Ugh. I'll go to the Peaceful Clearing in the Bog. I'll meditate to lose 15 resolve but gain 5 max resolve. Alright, let's go to the black market and talk to Plocker about... Oh, whenever you spend your last charge, apply 2 wound to a random enemy. What happened to the other one that I wanted to pick up? Whenever you discard a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument. Okay, never mind. That's obviously what we take. I'm so tempted to take Splinter Shot as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking Splinter Shot. I'm not just gonna gamble the entire whether or not we win. Hang on. Also gonna remove the negotiation card of Horrible Rash. Yeah, I'm not super keen on gambling every single time that I'm gonna be finding the 300 event. Okay. Convince Kree to pay Wade back for the defective weapons. Okay. So that now allows me to start gambling. Or rather bluffing. I want to get rid of that hand, but it's only... Oh, never mind. It's a lot of damage. Stinger. Forgot about that. I didn't necessarily want this to become a Stinger deck. I will say that. That's just how it happened to turn out, I guess. Those. Wade loves me. If I went on the other side, would the Jake's dock hand have loved me? And if they did, would they have given me another 20 shield discount? No way to know. Okay. Hebel. Wait, what? I'm not doing Hebel? Oh, doing over the special delivery. Got it. Cool. Alright. It's through. Let Uni through. Hey, get 30 shills for destroying that. Beautiful. Okay. Sounds to me like an Enduring Disregard right there. And then I just draw to try and find Enduring Disregard again, obviously. No, you know what? I want the experience from Anti here, so... Let's do that. I was planning for this to be in like a kind of more infinity kind of zero costs, playing a bunch of hostility cards, but in getting all of the free draw through the Twisted Bluffs, I've set myself up in a really good position to be able to get benefits from the Stinger. So it doesn't really make sense not to take it, but it now is my whole build because it is so much more impactful than anything I've done so far. Which that, I think, is a little incredible. The fact that it has become my entire build despite the fact that I was going for something completely different. Snails. Snails again. Okay, we now rig 4 snails at the start, and we get 10 max resolve from that. Disregard, obviously. Disregard is basically like one of the only cards that I want at this point in the deck. Well, if I self-defend here, they don't actually even dislike me. I'm actually even fully defended this turn as well. We should probably get rid of the Thup. Actually, these other... No. Thup has such a small limit for panic that I'm worried. Obviously can't use Yoke Shot there. Excuse me? What are they doing with those morals? Well, they just move themselves a bit further away from my ability to remove them. Rude. Wounding shot into boosted lucky shot into just a normal blast. Oh god. They now have weak point on them. I might actually have to defend Clerk Yoni here. You're taking that damage from... Oh, Sisu is actually going to be going down this turn. Go. Then let's go Yoke Shot into Wounding Shot for a bunch of wound on you, and then Clean Open for a double strike. You doing 11 damage here is a problem because then I have to somehow deal 3 damage despite the fact that the enemy has wound on them. So I think actually what's going to be better for me here is getting you to target someone else instead. To 11. That'll get the concede from Pamphleteer. Great. Now it's just Rebel Clonny I need to get down in extremely quickly time. I need to get them down in an extremely quickly time. That, of course, definitely makes sense, surely. Gosh. I really don't want to be killing people here. As much as I really don't want to be killing people here, it's looking a lot like that's what we're about to start doing. Okay. Welcome back to the battlefield. You've got 10. 7 to 10. No, that's not going to do great. You're doing 8 this turn. 5. You're doing 8 with the wound. So if I retarget you to Tharp, and then I can set up 2 concedes this turn. You killed him! Oh no! Oh no, I spent my last charge. I applied 2 wound to a random enemy. Only one member of the Rise loves me. Okay if I murder a couple of them. Hopefully. Really? Please concede. Thank you. I didn't want to, but they made me. No one got mad at me for doing it though. Guerrilla tactic. Apply stun, destroy after 1 use. Yeah, 2 of those, definitely. Rise Manifesto, give them indoctrination. Replenish, destroy after 1 use. It replenishes. There's no reason not to take it, despite the fact that I don't really want it. Take the attack twice. Take the extra wound there, definitely. Okay, empty gains 4 concentration. That's great. This is exactly what I didn't want. Now I have unstable and killer. I'm starting to pick up a reputation, starting to get bad stuff following us. Alright. I want bonus payment. More money for me, please. Card for random targets. Set that to snails so that I can bluff. Promoted trickery, looking for. Was gonna be looking for the ability to discard a card to upgrade the kicker that I had in hand at that point. Boosted dig for the extra damage, sure. Pretty decent hit there, didn't love it. Gotta say that much. Right. What? What? Did I not get a second discard card? Yeah, disregard, endure. This one just got drawn over? I was only drawing 2 cards there. Huh. I don't. Oh, right. The replenish from the Rise Manifesto drew it. Rude. Oh, that's so rude. Here we are. No, thank you. Alright, let's smuggle the weapons out into the bog. And then I could kill you, but I could also just convince Hebel that she's dead. I don't have a problem with that. Gives me another negotiation rather than like the easiest fight of all time that's not really going to give me any experience at all. Hey, Krog's got my back. Good to see you, Krog. Some snails again, just to leave myself some more space in here. Can't find my discard cards for the life of me right now. Look for draw. Don't tell me I drew over one. I did. I drew over the Enduring Disregard there. Are you kidding me? Every time? Why is it the only card that... Why is it the only card I'm capable of drawing over? Okay. Well, we did all of it without the disregard's help much at all. Let's take that. Okay, upgrade a negotiation or a battle card here. Battle card on Focus Strike makes a lot of sense because we just picked it up. It's very far from being upgraded. Wait, hang on. Focus Strike. I'm going to go for the 6 concentration. I really need to fan the hammer in this deck. Or a couple fan the hammers would be really good. Okay. So now I'm going for the Fleet Queen mission instead. I also now have enough money to actually get the charge chambers if they show up. So I'm now going to float the extra shills. Well, no, please provide me back up. This is because I went to Kalandra earlier today, I think. As in, like, my priority was going to Kalandra. Don't. Like, actually don't, though. Please discard cards. Drawing almost my whole deck and I never get them. Take the composure, I guess. Set the coin to snails there, so we get an extra draw. You actually have to be kidding me. Finally, literally it took me getting down to the bottom 5 cards of my deck before I got the first one here. Like, come on. Okay. Enduring Disregard again. Boost that dig. Defend those snails. And now it's literally just as soon as I draw back into the gain support, we're fine. Okay. I mean, I still keep everyone this turn. So it's still okay. I'm gonna ante to get rid of the bottom snail and boosted kicker. I'll defend that. There we go. Receive support. End the fight. No. Fleet Queen could be a little bit of a problem for us. That's a big attack you want to do here on turn 1. I'll be fine, but I don't want all of my allies to take this damage, so I might actually just stun you this turn. I'm going to leave a boosted blowout in the deck for later. I'm not going to be using it this turn, though. Spend a charge to deal extra damage there. Let's get extra wound out on you as well, because everyone's doing multi-attacks on you. And then I'll do my own multi-attack. Because you're so wounded right now, I'm actually going to target you. Because if you summon anyone, I don't want anyone attacking them. I just want them attacking you, because we will actually, like, murder you before you really have allies much at all. There's your summon. But yeah, we actually killed the Fleet Queen this turn already. Beautiful. Night and day from the previous end of day event that we had. As in, it's been a night and a day since then. Giant Stinger, great pickup there, I think. No. No. Also no. Let's take a grass reward. 2 damage to Ricochet. No. Composure cards apply 1 to Composure. That's nothing for me. Whenever you play 5 or more cards in a single turn, gain 1 bait. So that'll be constant. We will always have a bunch of bait out on the field as a result of that. Sure. Let's take that. It's gonna retarget all of my opponent's effects to useless stuff, pretty much. I'm gonna move through the swarm and take the loot. I think here you can actually find a graft. Overloaded Spark Hammer. Never mind, we just got that. It's fine. When the Overloaded Spark Hammer blows up, it just deals damage, so we're gonna save it until that's actually like a good effect that we want. Twin shot, bottom edge. No, I don't care about any of those. I might get more graph slots, specifically a negotiation graph slot right now. Okay, and then Pojgo. Do I want to remove something from my battle deck right now? Almost always, but I don't think I can afford to at the moment. Just because tomorrow morning there might instantly be the event for the charge chambers. Let's rest in the back. We actually managed to do today. There we go. Big old heal. Got a couple new people to love me. No one hates me. Someone dislikes me, but it's okay. And the decks are pretty much set up to be completely fine. The battle card deck is a little bit weak at the moment, but it's getting stronger very, very, very quickly. What with a Splinter Shot? All we need is another one of the battle graphs that says whenever you spend your last charge, X. Because some of them say, like, whenever you spend your last charge, gain an action. And that would be ridiculous for us right now. For the moment, though, my name's Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Griftlands. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.